You've seen it before. A guy walks into the gym, skinny, wiry, looks like he's never touched a weight in his life. Then you watch him deadlift 3 plates like it's nothing. No massive arms, no barrel chest, no visible muscle that explains what just happened. And you're standing there thinking, how? Because everything you've been told about strength says that's impossible. More muscle equals more strength, right? Bigger is stronger. That's just biology. Except it's not. And the science has known this for decades. What you just witnessed has a name. And understanding it might be the most important thing you ever learn about training. Let's start with what your gym teacher, your personal trainer, and every fitness influencer with a supplement code got wrong. They told you that strength comes from muscle size. Build more muscle, lift more weight. Simple equation. And they're not completely wrong. Muscle size does contribute to strength. But here's what they left out. Muscle size is only one piece of the puzzle. And for most people, especially beginners, it's not even the most important piece. The most important piece is your nervous system. Your brain and your muscles are connected by a network of nerves. When you decide to lift something heavy, your brain sends an electrical signal down through your spinal cord and into your muscles. That signal tells your muscle fibers to contract. But here's the thing most people don't know. Your brain doesn't automatically recruit all your muscle fibers at once. In fact, under normal circumstances, your brain holds back. It keeps a large percentage of your muscle fibers on reserve, unused, sitting there doing nothing while you struggle under a barbell. Why would your brain do that? Because your nervous system is conservative by design. It's protecting you. It doesn't want you tearing tendons or snapping bones by unleashing full muscular force without knowing if your joints and connective tissue can handle it. So it throttles your output. Think of it like a car with a speed limiter. The engine has way more power than you're accessing, but there's a governor holding it back. Strength training, real strength training, teaches your brain to remove that limiter. This is called neural adaptation. And it's the reason you can get dramatically stronger without gaining a single pound of muscle. In the first weeks and months of serious training, almost all of your strength gains come from neural adaptations, not muscle growth. Your brain learns to recruit more motor units simultaneously, it learns to fire them faster, it learns to coordinate them more efficiently. The muscle was always there, your brain just didn't know how to use it properly. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that strength gains in the early stages of resistance training are almost entirely neurological. Muscle hypertrophy, actual size increase, lags behind significantly. You get stronger first, then bigger, not the other way around. And here's where it gets really interesting. Elite powerlifters, people who squat 700, 800, even 900 pounds, don't always look like bodybuilders. They're strong, often incredibly strong, but they're not walking around with 24-inch arms because they've spent years training their nervous system to recruit every available muscle fiber with maximum efficiency. They're not bigger than you think they should be. They're just neurologically far more advanced. Now, this is where Mike Mentzer comes in. If you don't know who Mike Mentzer was, here's the short version. 1978 Mr. Universe, perfect score. The only man in the history of that competition to achieve it. Trained by Arthur Jones, the inventor of Nautilus equipment, and the man who first systematically studied how muscles actually respond to training. Mentzer took everything Jones discovered and built a training philosophy around it called heavy duty. And at the center of heavy duty was a principle that the fitness industry has spent 40 years trying to bury. One set to absolute failure is all you need.